Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about the Notebook LM. If you want to study and you are overwhelmed from the docs, PPTs and everything, and you just want to summarize everything and put it into the one source and ask a question, any question from the docs, the slides and whatever the source you have will speak for themselves. Okay, so without wasting time, we will dive into the Notebook LM. When you put this link, I will give you in the description. You will see a clean interface, that is the Notebook LM. So there is think smarter, not harder. The ultimate tool for understanding the information that matters most to you, built with Gemini 2.0. For now, it is Gemini 2.0, but in coming times, it will be shifted to Gemini 2.5 even. Okay, so we can try here, but before that, I want to show for what this Notebook LLM is. So in this, you can upload PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, audio files, Google Docs, Google Slide. Notebook LM will summarize everything and will, make you understand the topic exactly. So, other than that, you can also work on these topics. And the main thing, the best thing I love about the Notebook LM is listen and learn on the go. Okay, so you can make the podcast, the deep dive in the Notebook LLM. For example, I have a very long research, and believe me, I don't want to read every bit of the detail. So I will just put it in the Notebook LM. It will make the podcast for me. That's very interesting. I will listen to it and I will learn about the topic, about the book, about anything that I want to learn. So without any delay, we are going to try the Notebook LM. Okay, so here it comes. So yeah, I have tried different types of the sources, and we are going to create new to make you understand fully how it works. So when I click on the create new, you can see there's a page which shows the upload source. I mean, the source is any document or any book, anything you want to learn about. Okay, so you can upload it from your computer, or you can upload it from your Google Docs, Google Slides. You can paste the link of any website, any YouTube videos, or if you have a text that you are copying from any other source and you're just pasting here, you can also do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the Google Docs. So when I will click on the Google Docs, the first thing I got is the rheumatology. Rheumatology is a medical related topic, so I want to learn about it. So I will just click it and it will be added to my source. So you can see here, you can add multiple sources here. It automatically give the name to it, the topic headline, the rheumatology review and treatment protocols. Okay, so you can put multiple sources here, but I want to put only one, because if I will put multiple sources, it will take more time to analyze those sources and create the document out of it. So okay, so it actually summarizes everything from here. Okay, so right here I can ask any question about this doc. Any question. For example, he gave me the sample of the question I can ask. Okay, what are the key differentiating points, diagnosis criteria for various rheumatological condition? I can also type the question here. Okay, so these are the different things you can do. You can also add some notes here, and if you don't want to add notes, just you can delete notes. And the main thing, as I have already told you, is the audio overview. I love to make the broadcast. I can click here to make the audio overview, or I can click here to generate one. Okay, when I will click, it will take few minutes to generate. Okay, it will take few minutes to generate and give me the audio broadcast. Okay, so it has given me the answer of the questions. It took some times and analyzed my doc and you know uh, gave everything I asked for. So, other than that, you can also ask it to make, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Mind map. Yes, you can also ask it to generate a mind map for you. These two things are the main things of for me because for me the docs is too much. I just want to create a mind map and study the topic accordingly. So you can also click here to verifying the docs. It will also make a note for you. Going without any delay, we are going into the mind map. When you click here, you can see the mind map. Firstly, I want to learn about the rheumatology. In the rheumatology, doc contains different types of the diseases. So I will go into the rheumatoid arthritis. Just like that, it shows me what are the symptoms, diagnosis, poor prognosis, treatment, association, whatever I had in the doc. Okay, so I want to learn about the symptoms first. In symptoms, it shows me it contains morning stiffness, pain decrease with rest, pain increase with movement. Actually, so these are the different things you can do with the Notebook LLM from different things. This is the actually mind map. It makes things easier for you to understand and to remember. Okay, so if I click on diagnosis, just like that, it will show. Okay, just a minute. It will show the diagnosis point here. Not only that, it when I clicked here on the diagnosis, it actually asks the question from the Notebook LM as well about the diagnosis. Discuss what these sources say about the diagnosis in the larger context of the rheumatic arthritis. So not only that, it gave me answer as well, the whole answer. When I will exit it, then I can move it up and down to see the answer. The answer of the question that I asked on. I didn't ask it. I just click on the word and it made the question by itself and gave me the answer. Okay, so still the conversation has been generating. It will take a few minutes, I mean, to make one, and then once it will come, I will show you how brilliant it is. Okay, so and then we can go into the concise rheumatological condition review. It has made the briefing doc. I can click it here, and I had a very big source, but what it does, it shortened it for me. Okay, so it told me what this doc is all about. It contained different types of diseases such as polymyositis, it is SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus. It simply simplified everything for me. It's very brilliant to use when you are studying, when you are researching, or anything. Okay, so we can also convert the source here. Okay, I just briefed the doc, the source. I briefed my source and then I put it back to the source. How? Because it made the source very organized. My source wasn't that organized. Okay, it made it organized, and once it is organized, I can put it back to the source as well. Okay, so once it's done, look, we got our deep dive. It's 24 minutes long. It can be 1 hour long or 5 minutes long, depends upon your source. If your source is bigger, then it can get into the 1 hour or 2 hours long as well. But if your source is smaller, it can I mean to say that its time depends upon the context of the source. Okay, so without delay, we are going to play it. Yeah,
Welcome to the deep dive. You're here because
just a minute. I got my headphones. Okay. Okay, so we are going to play it.
well, you want to get a handle on some pretty complex medical topics for health,
Yeah.
specifically rheumatology.
Yeah, and you want to do it without getting bogged down in, endless textbooks.
Exactly. So we've done the digging for you. We've gone through a bunch of rheumatology sources to pull out the really key stuff.
Think of us as your personal guides through this material. We're aiming to taste
Okay, going forward,
nodules, little bumps under the skin.
they are giving me the introduction. Let's see, go forward to see if they are actually discussing the topic.
Usually near joints.
So if someone has these signs, are there things that make you think, okay, this might be tougher to manage?
Yeah, we call those poor prognostic factors. Things like seeing joint damage, like erosions on x-rays early on,
Okay.
or if lots of small joints are involved, say more than 20.
Yes, look, it has, it has discussed everything about it from the prognostic features and different types of symptoms. If you look at the dog, where it is right here, you know, it doesn't make sense. I just copied it from somewhere and I put it just like this. And if anybody reads, it doesn't make sense. Okay, what it does, it actually organize this source and discuss about everything on in this talk. Okay, so I can, I can share it. I can share the audio. I can, if I want to speed up, I can, I can listen to it into 2x speed, 1.5x. I can download it or I can delete it. For example, if you want to go into the, broadcast and you want to ask the question from the host, they are discussing about the topic. If you want to ask the question, you can do this as well. For example, you can click here interactive mode. It is a beta mode right now, but when you will click here, you will see that it allows you to ask the questions. Okay, okay, sorry, I have to go again. It allows you to ask the question. What happened? Let me see. Okay, why cannot go up and down? Seriously? Okay, so I can join it right here. Okay, to join it I have to play it. I When I play it,
Welcome
will
to
it
the deep
start?
dive. You're here because, well, you want to get a handle on some pretty complex medical topics, right? Specifically rheumatology.
Yeah, and you want to do it without getting bogged down in, endless textbooks.
It
Exactly.
has
So
a
we've done the
problem when I'm
digging.
going full screen. It doesn't go down to click here, but to tackle this situation, I have to click here and then play it. Okay, so
Welcome to the deep dive. You're here because, well, you want to get a handle on some pretty complex medical topics, right? Specifically rheumatology.
Yeah, and you want to do
it
it
is the
without
same
getting
thing.
bogged
They are
down in,
discussing
endless
the same
textbooks.
topic
Exactly. So
from
we've
the
done the
source,
digging
but
for you. We've gone through a
here
bunch
I
of
have to click
rheumatology
here to
sources to
join and
pull out
ask
the
the
really
question.
key
For example,
stuff.
Think of us as your personal guides through this material.
Oh, our listeners got something to share. Let's hear it.
can you tell me about rheumatic arthritis and can you tell me how to diagnose this one?
That's a great question. It sounds like you're asking about rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, rheumatic arthur, that's kind of a folksy way of referring to it, and it's definitely a big one in rheumatology.
So, rheumatoid arthritis, or RA as we often call it, is the most common type of inflammatory arthritis.
And a key thing to know right off the bat is that it usually affects joints on both sides of the body. We call that symmetric.
Okay, so it gave me the answer, and I can go into the deep dive and make generate any idea of the any file. For example, previously you have to go to YouTube channel to find a lecture, but if you don't, these lectures are so boring. But when you put this source inside the Notebook LM, you can make your own lecture and you can ask questions as well, interrupt them in between the broadcast. Okay, so that's all I know about the Notebook LM. There are so many more things you can definitely go and search. So let's see what is the study guide. I had never clicked there. Okay, let's see. It is generating new notes, and and the other one is the fake. Okay, so I don't know, you can go into this and explore it. Study guide, it gave me the study guide. It gave me rheumatologic condition, describe key difference. It gave me different questions, and yeah, it gave me different questions for it, and it also provided the answers of these quizzes. Means in a study guide, it will ask you the questions. First you have to think about these answers. Then once you have done, then it will give the answer keys for these questions. Okay, that's great. So this is all about the Notebook LM. I hope you loved it, and if you have any question, you can ask me. And if you want to explore it more, you can definitely go into it and do further exploration. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe this video for more videos like that. Thank you.